Have you ever wondered why certain music seems to stir your soul, lifting your spirit to new heights, while other sounds leave you cold and unmoved? Or why some people feel instantly familiar, like you've known them for lifetimes, while others feel distant and unreachable? Have you noticed how the universe appears to echo your thoughts back to you, as if reality itself is responding to your innermost desires and fears? There's an underlying force weaving through all of these experiences, a force that science is only beginning to comprehend and ancient wisdom traditions have long revered. It's the secret language of the cosmos, a fundamental truth that ties together the smallest particles and the vastest galaxies. This secret is vibration, the rhythmic pulse that breathes life into existence itself. In this video, we're going to embark on a journey through resonance theory, a groundbreaking perspective that reveals how our minds connect to the universe itself. We'll uncover how every thought, every feeling, and every intention creates ripples through the very fabric of reality. You'll discover why patterns in nature mirror the movements of celestial bodies, how sound waves shape matter, and why ancient civilizations meticulously designed their temples and monuments to resonate with cosmic frequencies. But this is not just about abstract concepts or scientific theories. It's about realizing that you, too, are a resonant being, a unique frequency within the universal symphony. It's about understanding how to harness this resonance to shape your reality, influence your surroundings, and align with higher states of consciousness. By the end of this video, you will see the world differently. You'll grasp how the subtle hum of atoms dancing in unison is echoed in the grand spiral of galaxies. You'll feel the profound connection between your innermost thoughts and the world around you. And most importantly, you'll begin to understand how mastering your personal vibration can unlock pathways to abundance, insight, and deeper connections with the universe itself. Get ready to uncover the cosmic dance of vibration, a hidden force that is always at play, guiding the flow of energy through every aspect of existence. Prepare to see how resonance theory can change not only how you perceive reality but how you live within it. Let's begin by exploring the universe's hidden language and how the subtle hum of existence resonates through every atom, every star, and every thought. The cosmic dance of vibration. The universe hums a quiet melody, its rhythms echoing across the vast expanses of space and time. Have you ever felt an inexplicable pull toward certain sounds, people, or moments? These seemingly random occurrences may be more than mere coincidence. The connection you feel is the resonance, the unseen thread weaving the fabric of reality together. Just as we are surrounded by vibrations of sound, light, and energy, we, too, are participants in an intricate cosmic dance of vibration. From the swirling galaxies above to the heartbeat within, resonance shapes our existence in ways we've yet to fully understand. In this video, we will uncover the hidden language of the universe, explore how everything from music to human connection can be traced back to resonance, and discover how ancient wisdom and modern science intertwine to reveal profound truths about the nature of reality. By the end of this exploration, you may begin to see the world not as a collection of disconnected parts, but as a harmonious symphony in which we all play a role. The universe speaks to us, but most of us don't know how to listen. What if, instead of perceiving reality as a collection of physical objects, we understood it as an orchestra of frequencies, all vibrating in unison? Every atom, every molecule, every galaxy resonates at its own frequency. But beneath these individual notes, there is a deeper, more universal harmony. Imagine, for a moment, what it would be like if we could hear the sounds of distant galaxies. The stars and planets don't merely exist. They are constantly in motion, creating waves of energy that ripple through the cosmos. What if these vibrations, these waves of energy, were the key to understanding the hidden structure of reality? By studying the way vibrations move through the universe, we might discover that the very fabric of existence is woven together by a cosmic rhythm. From the most minute particles of matter to the massive celestial bodies, everything in the universe is interconnected by invisible threads of vibration. This idea is not new. It has been suggested by ancient cultures, who saw the universe as a living, breathing entity where all things are in constant motion. If we could perceive the vibrations underlying all matter, how might our understanding of the universe change? Would we begin to see that what we consider to be solid, immovable objects are merely frozen vibrations, temporarily caught in a specific pattern? And what if the most fundamental aspect of reality isn't matter at all, but the rhythm of these vibrations? This question lies at the heart of resonance theory. Vibration is not limited to what we can hear. It surrounds us in every form. Take a moment to consider the patterns in nature: spiral galaxies, hurricanes, the shells of Nautilus. These forms aren't random. They all share a common structure. Could they be revealing a universal principle of resonance, one that governs not just the motion of physical objects, but the very laws of nature? The study of cymatics, the visible patterns that sound frequencies create when they interact with materials, offers a fascinating insight into how the universe organizes itself. When sound frequencies are introduced to a surface covered in sand or liquid, intricate and beautiful patterns emerge. These patterns are not chaotic. They follow a precise order, a universal symmetry that mirrors the underlying order of the cosmos. Just as sand dances to the rhythm of sound, could our entire reality be organized according to these same principles? Consider the way schools of fish or flocks of birds move in perfect unison, without any apparent communication between individuals. How is it that thousands of creatures can move together in such harmony, with no visible sign of connection? This is another example of resonance in action, an invisible force that synchronizes the movements of separate beings, creating a unified whole. Just as these creatures are connected through resonance, so too are we connected to the universe itself. For centuries, ancient civilizations recognized the power of resonance. Long before modern science confirmed the existence of vibrational frequencies, cultures around the world had already developed advanced understanding of sound and resonance. The construction of sound chambers and resonant architecture in ancient Egypt, Greece, and other cultures was not merely for aesthetic purposes. They were designed to harness the power of vibration to heal, communicate, and access higher states of consciousness. One of the most famous proponents of resonance in ancient times was Pythagoras, whose concept of the music of the spheres suggests that the universe itself is a cosmic symphony, with each planet and star producing its own unique sound. Pythagoras believed that these celestial sounds created a harmonious and orderly universe. Could it be that the same cosmic music he described is still playing today, and we are simply not attuned to it? The idea that the universe is a vast, interconnected system of frequencies is not a new concept, but rather one that has been shared across cultures throughout history. From the Vedas of India to the teachings of ancient Greek philosophers, the idea of resonance as a unifying force has been a central theme in human understanding of the cosmos. Today, modern science is beginning to catch up with these ancient truths, revealing that resonance is not just a metaphor, but a fundamental aspect of reality. As we have seen, resonance is not merely a concept, it is the foundation of reality itself. The universe is alive with vibrations, and we are intricately woven into this cosmic dance. Whether we are aware of it or not, our thoughts, feelings, and actions all contribute to the vibrations that shape the world around us. Next, we will explore the science of invisible connections, where we will uncover how even the most seemingly separate objects and events are connected by the universal principle of resonance. The more we understand about these invisible threads, the more we will realize that separation is an illusion, and connection is the deepest truth of our existence. The science of invisible connections. What if the universe is not the fragmented, isolated reality we've always believed it to be, but instead a deeply interconnected web, where everything, every object, every thought, every action is connected by unseen threads? Science has long presented the world as a series of separate entities, each existing in isolation. But what if this view is incomplete? What if, beneath the surface of physical matter, there exists a deeper, more profound connection that binds everything together? This is the promise of resonance theory. The idea that the universe operates not as isolated objects but as an intricate symphony, where vibrations and frequencies connect everything in ways we are only beginning to comprehend. In this section, we will explore the fascinating world of invisible connections, where science reveals the profound interconnectivity of all things. From the mysterious synchronization of pendulums to the strange behavior of quantum particles, we will uncover how resonance operates on levels beyond our everyday experience. As we move through this exploration, we will discover that what we once thought were isolated events or objects are in fact part of a greater, interconnected system. A cosmic orchestra where each note plays a role in the whole. Have you ever noticed that two identical pendulums, when placed near one another, begin to swing in sync without any visible connection? This phenomenon, known as synchronization, is a powerful demonstration of the invisible forces of resonance. When objects of similar frequency come into proximity, they begin to vibrate together, as if they are aware of each other's movements. This is a clear example of how, even in the absence of direct physical contact, objects can communicate and influence each other through their resonant frequencies. In fact, synchronization is not limited to pendulums. You might have experienced the same phenomenon with objects that seem to react to one another in surprising ways. Why does an opera singer, for instance, shatter a glass with nothing but their voice? The answer lies in the principle of resonance. When the singer's voice reaches the natural frequency of the glass, the vibrations begin to build up inside the glass, and once they reach a certain threshold, the glass shatters. This is not magic. It's science at work, demonstrating the power of frequency and vibration to influence the physical world. Even more surprisingly, the phenomenon of resonance can be observed on a much larger scale. Why do bridges collapse when soldiers march across them in perfect step? The key is resonance once again. When the rhythm of the soldiers' march matches the natural frequency of the bridge, it causes the bridge to begin vibrating in unison with the soldiers' steps. If the vibrations build up enough, the bridge can collapse. This demonstrates how vibrations, even in seemingly solid objects, can cause dramatic changes when they reach the right frequency. At the heart of modern physics lies an even more mind-boggling mystery: quantum entanglement. When scientists began studying the tiniest particles of matter, they discovered something utterly strange. At the quantum level, particles are not isolated. Instead, they exist in a state of entanglement, meaning that the state of one particle is immediately connected to the state of another, regardless of how far apart they may be. This spooky action at a distance, as Einstein called it, challenges our classical understanding of space and time, suggesting that the universe is far more interconnected than we ever imagined. What happens when we look at matter and realize that it's mostly empty space? We tend to think of objects as solid, substantial, and unchanging. But the deeper we look, the more we realize that matter is composed primarily of empty space, with particles vibrating in complex patterns. These particles, though appearing solid, are in constant motion, and their interactions are governed by the principles of resonance. Could it be that what we perceive as solid matter is merely frozen energy, temporarily locked into a particular vibration? Moreover, particles don't just stay local to their immediate surroundings. Quantum particles can somehow know about each other, even if they are separated by vast distances. This phenomenon, known as quantum non-locality, suggests that the boundaries between objects are not as fixed as we once believed. In fact, particles are constantly exchanging information across space, demonstrating that the fabric of reality is not as solid and isolated as we once thought. Instead, it is fluid, interconnected, and governed by resonance across vast distances. While quantum entanglement might seem far removed from our everyday lives, the principles of resonance and connection are at work within us as well. The brain, that complex organ at the center of our consciousness, operates in ways that reveal a deeper, resonant connection to the universe. The states of consciousness we experience throughout the day, whether we are awake, dreaming, or in deep meditation, are all governed by the frequencies of brainwaves. When we meditate or engage in rhythmic activities like drumming, our brainwaves shift, entering new frequencies that alter our state of awareness. These shifts are not random but are rather part of a resonant pattern that connects our minds to the larger field of consciousness. What happens when people gather in groups, engaging in shared activities like prayer, meditation, or singing? Research has shown that, in such settings, multiple people's brainwaves can synchronize, creating a collective resonance that amplifies the effects of the group activity. In this way, our minds are not isolated but are constantly attuned to one another, resonating with the thoughts, emotions, and intentions of those around us. In fact, the brain's electrical activity is constantly communicating with the surrounding environment, influenced by the vibrations of the world around us. This invisible web of connection extends beyond the individual to encompass the collective, suggesting that our consciousness is not just confined to our minds, but is part of a larger, interconnected field of awareness. As we have seen, the universe is not the isolated, separate reality we once believed it to be. Instead, it is a deeply interconnected network where everything vibrates in resonance with everything else. From the synchronized movements of pendulums to the strange behavior of quantum particles, we see that all things, whether large or small, are bound by the same principles of resonance. And just as our minds can resonate with one another, so too can we tap into the universal frequencies that govern the cosmos. Next, we will explore how our focused attention can influence the world around us, shaping our reality through the power of resonance. The mind is not merely a passive observer of the universe, but an active participant in the ongoing dance of vibration. Through intention and focus, we can become conscious creators of our own resonant reality. The power of focused attention. In the vast ocean of thoughts, distractions, and sensory input, there lies a hidden power, a force capable of shaping our reality, altering the course of events, and influencing the world around us. This power is not abstract or mysterious. It is deeply rooted in the simple yet profound act of focused attention. The human mind, though often seen as a passive observer of the world, is in fact a dynamic and powerful creator. When we direct our attention with clarity and intent, we activate a resonance that sends ripples through the fabric of reality itself. In this section, we will explore the profound effects of focused attention. From the neurological mechanisms that enable concentration to the quantum principles that underlie our ability to influence the world, we will uncover how our conscious focus can create lasting, tangible changes in our lives. Attention, when wielded with purpose, becomes more than just a mental function. It becomes a gateway to manifesting our deepest desires and aligning ourselves with the universal forces of creation. To understand the true power of attention, we must first explore its neurological foundations. At the heart of focused attention lies the prefrontal cortex, the region of the brain responsible for higher cognitive functions such as decision-making, planning, and concentration. When we focus intently on a particular task or idea, the prefrontal cortex works in tandem with other regions of the brain to filter out distractions and direct our mental energy toward the object of our attention. This mental process is not passive. It is an active engagement of neural networks that synchronize and amplify certain brainwave patterns, particularly those in the beta and alpha frequency ranges. These brainwaves, which govern states of alertness and focused attention, create a resonance within the brain, enabling us to concentrate more effectively and access deeper levels of cognitive processing. As we focus, we are essentially tuning our brain to a specific frequency, one that aligns with the object of our attention. But the power of attention extends beyond the brain's internal workings. Research has shown that focused attention also has measurable effects on the body's physiology. When we concentrate on a specific goal, our body releases neurotransmitters such as dopamine and norepinephrine, which enhance mental clarity and motivation. This cascade of chemical reactions primes us for action, sharpening our awareness and increasing our ability to perform tasks efficiently and effectively. While neuroscience provides valuable insights into the mechanisms of attention, It is through the lens of quantum physics that we begin to grasp the true potential of focused consciousness. At the quantum level, the observer is not merely a passive onlooker, but an active participant in shaping the outcome of events. This principle, known as the observer effect, reveals that the very act of observation influences the behavior of quantum particles, collapsing their wave-like potential into a definite state. When we apply this concept to the mind's power of attention, we see that focused thought can influence the quantum field, the underlying matrix of energy and information that governs the universe. By concentrating our awareness on a particular idea, goal, or outcome, we send out vibrations that interact with the quantum field, causing potential realities to coalesce into form. In other words, our attention acts as a tuning fork, resonating with the universe's frequencies and drawing the desired outcomes toward us. This process is not mystical or unscientific. It is a fundamental aspect of quantum mechanics. Just as light behaves both as a wave and a particle, so too does our consciousness have the ability to influence both the wave-like potentialities of the quantum field and the particle-like manifestations of physical reality. Through focused attention, we become co-creators of the world around us, shaping the possibilities that arise from the quantum soup of infinite potential. While attention itself is powerful, it is the combination of attention and intention that unlocks the full potential of the mind. Intention is the conscious direction of attention toward a specific goal, imbued with the energy of desire, willpower, and purpose. When we focus our attention with intention, we are not simply observing the world. We are actively engaging in the creation of our reality. The power of intention has been demonstrated in numerous studies, particularly in the realm of psychology and mind-body medicine. Research has shown that individuals who set clear, focused intentions experience greater success in achieving their goals, whether those goals are related to personal growth, health, or professional endeavors. This is because intention, when paired with focused attention, directs the flow of energy within the body and mind, aligning us with the forces necessary to manifest our desires. The act of setting a clear intention sends a signal to the universe, creating a resonance that attracts the circumstances, people, and opportunities required to bring that intention to fruition. This is not a passive waiting game. It is an active, dynamic process in which we participate fully, aligning our thoughts, emotions, and actions with the object of our focus. As powerful as individual attention may be, there is an even greater force at play when attention is shared collectively. Human beings are not isolated entities. We are social creatures, deeply influenced by the energy and attention of those around us. This collective resonance can amplify the effects of focused attention, creating a synergy that produces far-reaching results. This phenomenon can be observed in group settings where individuals focus their attention on a common goal. Whether it is a group of people meditating together, a team working toward a shared vision, or a community rallying behind a cause, the combined focus of many individuals creates a collective field of energy that is greater than the sum of its parts. This collective field amplifies the resonance of each individual's attention, enabling the group to manifest their intentions more powerfully and more quickly than any one person could do alone. In fact, studies have shown that collective attention can influence both the individual and the external world in profound ways. The phenomenon of group coherence has been observed in groups of meditators, where synchronized brainwaves lead to a measurable increase in positive outcomes, such as reduced stress levels, improved health, and enhanced creativity. This collective coherence suggests that when a group focuses their attention on a shared intention, they are tapping into a universal field of resonance that amplifies their collective power. As we have explored, focused attention is not merely a mental process. It is a powerful force that shapes our reality on both the personal and collective levels. By harnessing the power of our attention, we can influence the world around us, drawing opportunities, success, and abundance into our lives. Whether through the neurological mechanisms that enhance our focus, the quantum principles that govern our reality, or the collective resonance of shared intention, we have the ability to co-create our world. Next, we will examine how we can deepen our connection to the universal frequencies through practices that enhance our resonance. By cultivating mindfulness, meditation, and other transformative practices, we can unlock the full potential of focused attention and begin to consciously shape the reality we wish to experience. Your heart's electromagnetic reach. The heart is not merely an organ that pumps blood through the body. It is a powerful, dynamic center of energy, a field of electromagnetic resonance that reaches far beyond the confines of the physical body. For centuries, ancient traditions have recognized the heart as a spiritual and energetic center, but only recently have modern scientific methods begun to uncover the true extent of its influence. The electromagnetic field generated by the heart is vast, encompassing not only the immediate surroundings but extending far into the world around us, creating a network of energetic connections that shape our experience and reality. Now, we will explore the science of the heart's electromagnetic field, examining how it interacts with the world and influences both our internal state and external circumstances. We will also explore how to harness this power through intention, emotional coherence, and conscious awareness. When we tap into the full potential of our heart's electromagnetic reach, we align ourselves with the universal flow of energy, creating a harmonious connection with the world around us. The heart's electromagnetic field is not a theoretical concept, but a measurable phenomenon. In fact, it is the most powerful electromagnetic field produced by the human body. The heart generates an electromagnetic field that is thousands of times stronger than that of the brain, and this field extends far beyond the physical body, reaching out into the space around us. The heart's electrical activity is so strong that it can be detected several feet away from the body, and researchers have even measured its influence on nearby objects, including sensitive instruments and electronic devices. This powerful field is generated by the electrical impulses that regulate the heart's rhythm. Every heartbeat creates a burst of electrical energy, which radiates outward in the form of an electromagnetic wave. This wave interacts with the surrounding environment, influencing other energy fields and systems, both biological and non-biological. The heart's electromagnetic field is constantly in a state of flux, interacting with the environment and responding to changes in emotional, mental, and physical states. The heart's electromagnetic reach is not just confined to a physical effect. It is deeply connected to our emotional and psychological states. When we experience emotions such as love, joy, gratitude, and compassion, the heart generates a coherent electromagnetic field, one that is harmonious and balanced. In contrast, emotions such as fear, anger, and stress create a chaotic, disordered electromagnetic field, disrupting the flow of energy and negatively affecting our health and well-being. The heart does not only receive energy, it also transmits energy. When we direct our emotions toward others, whether in the form of love, compassion, or empathy, we are sending out powerful energetic signals that influence those around us. This transmission of energy is not a figurative concept. It is a literal transfer of electromagnetic energy from one field to another. Researchers have shown that the electromagnetic energy of the heart can influence the brainwaves of others. In one study, participants who were exposed to the heart fields of others who were experiencing positive emotions showed a significant shift in their own brainwave patterns, moving from chaotic and disordered states to more coherent and harmonious patterns. This research suggests that when we cultivate positive emotional states and direct our heart's energy toward others, we are not only improving our own well-being, but we are also positively influencing the energetic fields of those around us. This effect extends beyond personal interactions. The heart's electromagnetic energy can influence the broader environment. The powerful field of the heart interacts with the collective consciousness, affecting the energetic vibrations of the world. As we align our hearts with higher frequencies of love and compassion, we contribute to the collective coherence of humanity, helping to raise the vibrational frequency of the planet itself. When the heart and the brain are in a state of coherence, a powerful alignment occurs that amplifies our ability to influence the world around us. This coherence is achieved when the electromagnetic fields of the heart and brain synchronize, creating a harmonious resonance that facilitates clear, focused, and intentional thought. Heart-brain coherence has been the subject of numerous studies, particularly by the HeartMath Institute, which has demonstrated that when the heart and brain are in coherence, individuals experience increased mental clarity, emotional stability, and heightened intuition. This state of coherence allows us to access higher levels of consciousness and awareness, enabling us to make decisions that are aligned with our deepest desires and purpose. The heart, when in coherence with the brain, enhances our ability to manifest our intentions. This is because the electromagnetic field of the heart amplifies the focus and clarity of our thoughts, sending out a powerful signal to the quantum field of possibility. The greater the coherence between the heart and brain, the more aligned we become with the universal flow of energy, facilitating the manifestation of our goals and desires. One of the key factors in harnessing the power of the heart's electromagnetic field is emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is the ability to recognize, understand, and regulate one's emotions, as well as the ability to influence the emotions of others. It is through emotional intelligence that we can cultivate emotional coherence, creating a stable and harmonious energetic environment that enhances the reach and impact of our heart's electromagnetic field. When we are emotionally intelligent, we are better able to direct the energy of our heart with purpose. We can choose to respond to situations with love, compassion, and understanding, rather than reacting with fear, anger, or frustration. By cultivating emotional intelligence, we begin to influence the world around us in a way that is grounded in positive energy and intention, amplifying the electromagnetic reach of our heart and expanding our ability to create meaningful, positive change. The heart's electromagnetic field also plays a significant role in the healing process, both for ourselves and others. Research has shown that when we focus our heart's energy on healing, whether through prayer, meditation, or other intentional practices, the electromagnetic field of the heart can promote cellular repair, reduce inflammation, and enhance overall well-being. This is because the heart's energy interacts with the body's bioelectric field, facilitating the flow of life force energy to areas of the body that need healing. This principle is not only limited to personal healing. The heart's electromagnetic reach can also influence the health of others. When we direct healing energy toward someone in need, we are sending out a powerful, coherent field of energy that can support their own healing process. This is why practices such as Reiki, distance healing, and prayer are so effective. They tap into the power of the heart's electromagnetic field to facilitate healing on a physical, emotional, and spiritual level. The heart's electromagnetic reach is a force of immense power, capable of influencing our internal state, our relationships, and the world around us. By cultivating emotional coherence, practicing heart-brain alignment, and focusing our energy with intention, we can harness this power to create positive change in our lives and in the world. The heart is not just an organ. It is an energetic center, a transmitter of love and healing, and a powerful tool for conscious creation. As we learn to tap into the full potential of our heart's electromagnetic field, we align ourselves with the universal flow of energy, unlocking new possibilities for growth, connection, and manifestation. Next, we will explore how the resonance of our heart can influence the collective consciousness, and how we can amplify our impact by consciously participating in the energetic evolution of humanity. Entangled minds in an entangled universe. The concept of entanglement, long a cornerstone of quantum physics, challenges everything we think we know about space, time, and the nature of reality. At its core, quantum entanglement describes the phenomenon where two particles, no matter how far apart they are, remain interconnected in such a way that the state of one particle instantly influences the state of the other. This profound and mysterious connection defies classical understanding, suggesting that the universe is not a collection of isolated objects, but a deeply interconnected whole. But what if this quantum principle extends beyond subatomic particles and into the very fabric of our minds? Could our consciousness, our thoughts, and our emotional states be entangled in the same way? As science uncovers more about the true nature of the universe, evidence is beginning to point to a reality where our minds are not separate, isolated entities, but part of a much larger, interconnected consciousness. Now, we will explore the mind-bending concept of entangled minds and how it connects with the entangled universe. Quantum mechanics has long shown that at the smallest scales of existence, reality behaves in a fundamentally strange and interconnected manner. Particles that are entangled seem to communicate with one another instantaneously, no matter the distance between them. This defies the classical notion of separateness, suggesting that everything is fundamentally connected. But what if this entanglement is not limited to particles or atoms? What if it extends to consciousness itself? Consciousness, often seen as a mysterious and elusive phenomenon, may not be a localized property of the brain or individual minds. Instead, it could be a universal, interconnected field that transcends individual perception. If the universe is indeed entangled at the quantum level, it follows that our minds may be woven into this web of interconnected energy, influencing one another and the fabric of reality itself. The idea of entangled minds challenges the traditional view of human consciousness as isolated, proposing instead that our minds are part of a larger cosmic network. This perspective aligns with ancient wisdom traditions that have long spoken of the oneness of all existence. In many esoteric teachings, the notion of interconnectedness, whether through the heart, the mind, or the soul, has been a central theme. As quantum physics continues to reveal the profound interconnectedness of the universe, it increasingly aligns with these age-old insights. If our minds are indeed entangled within the quantum field, then our thoughts and emotions are not simply personal experiences, but part of a much larger collective consciousness. This field of consciousness could be the underlying fabric of the universe, connecting all living beings, all forms of matter, and even non-living entities. In this way, each individual mind is a node within a vast, dynamic network, constantly interacting with and influencing the greater whole. The concept of the quantum field of consciousness suggests that we are not isolated individuals, but rather expressions of a collective intelligence. Our thoughts, feelings, and actions reverberate across this network, creating ripples of influence that can affect the world in ways that transcend our immediate perceptions. This interconnectedness is not limited by space or time, it is a non-local phenomenon, meaning that the effects of our consciousness can be felt anywhere in the universe, regardless of distance. Recent research into phenomena like non-local consciousness and telepathy has begun to provide evidence for this interconnected nature of the mind. Studies have shown that individuals can influence one another's thoughts, feelings, and behaviors without any physical interaction. This phenomenon, known as non-local communication, suggests that the boundaries of the mind extend far beyond the body and are linked to a larger, more universal field of consciousness. One of the most fascinating aspects of quantum physics is the role of the observer. In quantum experiments, the act of observation seems to collapse the wave function, bringing potential reality into a single, manifested state. This suggests that consciousness itself plays a fundamental role in shaping the reality we experience. In other words, our minds are not passive observers of the universe, but active participants in its creation. This principle has profound implications for our understanding of the mind. If our consciousness is entangled with the universe, it follows that our intentions, thoughts, and emotions are not merely internal experiences, but powerful forces that shape the world around us. When we focus our attention and intention on a particular outcome or goal, we are engaging in a process of quantum creation, aligning ourselves with the vast field of interconnected energy to manifest our desires. In practical terms, this means that our thoughts and intentions can have a far greater impact than we realize. By consciously directing our energy, we can influence the quantum field of reality, altering the course of events, circumstances, and even the behavior of others. This process is not limited to personal gain. It can also be used to affect collective change. When we align our minds with higher frequencies of love, compassion, and intention, we contribute to the collective coherence of the world, helping to shift the energetic patterns of humanity as a whole. If the mind is entangled within the quantum fabric of the universe, then it stands to reason that we are all part of a larger collective consciousness. This collective consciousness is not simply a theoretical construct, but a real, measurable field of energy that connects all living beings. It is the collective mind of humanity, a vast web of interconnected thoughts, emotions, and experiences that shape the course of history. The power of the collective consciousness is immense. It is the energy of this collective field that influences the direction of societies, cultures, and civilizations. When large groups of people focus their thoughts and emotions on a particular issue or idea, the collective field amplifies that energy, making it possible to bring about large-scale change. The rise of social movements, the spread of new ideas, and even the manifestation of global events are all shaped by the dynamics of the collective consciousness. In this way, the quantum web of interconnected minds is not just a theoretical concept, but a living, dynamic force that influences the world around us. Each individual mind contributes to this web, sending out waves of energy that ripple across the collective field. When we work together with intention and focus, we can amplify the power of this collective consciousness, influencing the course of events on a global scale. The concept of entangled minds has profound implications for the future of human evolution. As we continue to awaken to the interconnected nature of reality, we are beginning to understand that our individual consciousness is part of a larger, unified whole. This realization has the potential to transform the way we interact with one another, the planet, and the universe. As we align our minds with the greater quantum field of consciousness, we open ourselves to new levels of awareness, intuition, and connection. We begin to see that we are not isolated beings, but part of a vast, interconnected network of energy. This awareness has the potential to shift our collective consciousness, leading to greater cooperation, compassion, and understanding. The evolution of consciousness is not just an individual journey. It is a collective one. As we expand our awareness and understanding of the quantum nature of reality, we contribute to the evolution of the collective consciousness. By working together, aligning our minds with higher frequencies of love, unity, and peace, we can co-create a new reality, one where humanity is deeply connected to the universe and to each other. The concept of entangled minds in an entangled universe challenges our traditional notions of separateness and isolation. As quantum physics continues to reveal the interconnected nature of reality, it is becoming clear that our minds are not isolated entities, but part of a larger universal consciousness. Through intention, focus, and emotional coherence, we can tap into the vast field of interconnected energy that connects all living beings and the entire universe. As we awaken to this reality, we can use our collective consciousness to create meaningful change and evolve to new levels of awareness and unity. Next, we will explore how these entangled minds influence the collective human experience and how we can harness this power to shape the future of humanity. The Resonant Manifestation Protocol. The idea that our thoughts and intentions have the power to shape reality is not a new one. Throughout history, mystics, sages, and spiritual teachers have spoken of the ability to manifest desires through focused intention, often framing it in terms of the universal laws of attraction, energy, or consciousness. However, as quantum physics continues to explore the nature of reality, a deeper understanding of this process is emerging, one rooted in resonance, vibration, and the very fabric of quantum fields. Manifestation, in this context, is not merely a wishful thinking exercise, but a deeply resonant process that involves aligning your personal energy with the frequencies of your desires. This alignment creates a ripple effect that extends throughout the quantum field, attracting the conditions, people, and opportunities necessary to bring your vision into physical reality. The Resonant Manifestation Protocol is a step-by-step framework that taps into this underlying principle, empowering you to consciously participate in the creation of your reality. Now, we will explore the science behind manifestation as it relates to quantum resonance and provide a practical protocol for harnessing the quantum power of your mind to manifest your desires. At the core of the Resonant Manifestation Protocol lies the understanding of resonance, a fundamental principle of physics. Resonance occurs when an object or system vibrates at the same frequency as another object or field, causing an amplification of energy. This concept is at play in everything from the way musical instruments produce sound to the way atoms and molecules interact in the quantum world. The human body, mind, and emotions are no exception to the laws of resonance. We, too, are vibrational beings. Our thoughts, feelings, and intentions emit specific frequencies that resonate with the world around us. These frequencies can either attract or repel the experiences, people, and opportunities we encounter. In essence, the reality we experience is a mirror of the vibrations we emit. Quantum physics reveals that the universe is not a static, material space but a dynamic field of energy in constant motion. Everything, from the smallest particles to the largest galaxies, is in a state of continuous vibration. These vibrations are interconnected, meaning that our individual frequencies resonate with the broader quantum field. The key to manifestation, then, is to match your personal frequency with the frequency of the desired outcome, creating a resonance that draws it into your life. To begin consciously manifesting your desires, it is essential to follow a specific protocol that helps align your mind, body, and emotions with the frequency of your intentions. This protocol involves several stages, each designed to fine-tune your vibrational frequency and create a strong, coherent resonance with the universe. 1. Clarify your intention. The first step in the Resonant Manifestation Protocol is to clarify your intention. This is more than just stating a desire. It involves getting clear on exactly what you want to create and why it is important to you. The more specific and focused your intention, the more powerful the vibrational signal you send out into the quantum field. To clarify your intention, ask yourself the following questions. What is the specific outcome I desire? Why do I want this outcome? How will this outcome enhance my life or the lives of others? Take the time to truly connect with the energy of your desire. Feel it deeply in your heart and mind, knowing that it is already on its way to you. This clarity of intention forms the foundation of the resonance you will build. 2. Align your emotional frequency. Once your intention is clear, it's time to align your emotional frequency with your desired outcome. Emotion is one of the most powerful forces in the manifestation process. The feelings you experience in relation to your desires send out vibrations that attract similar energies from the universe. To manifest effectively, you must cultivate emotions that align with the feeling of having already achieved your goal. To align your emotional frequency, visualize your desired outcome in vivid detail. Connect with the feelings of joy, gratitude, and excitement as if the desire has already manifested. Focus on these positive emotions, allowing them to resonate throughout your body and mind. Remember, your emotions act as a tuning fork that amplifies your intentions. The more intensely you feel these emotions, the stronger the vibrational signal you send out into the quantum field. 3. Focus your attention and energy. With your intention and emotional frequency aligned, the next step is to focus your attention and energy on the manifestation process. This is where concentration and mindfulness come into play. The energy you focus on a particular outcome sends a coherent signal to the quantum field, amplifying the vibrational resonance of your desire. To focus your attention, set aside time each day to meditate or engage in a practice that allows you to center your mind and energy. Use affirmations, visualization, or even physical movement to strengthen your focus on the desired outcome. Keep your energy high by engaging in activities that make you feel empowered, inspired, and aligned with your intention. Focus is the key to maintaining a constant vibrational resonance with your goal. Avoid distractions or doubts that could pull your attention away from the desired outcome. The more consistently you focus on your intention, the more the quantum field will respond in kind. 4. Let go of attachment to the outcome. One of the most important aspects of the resonant manifestation protocol is learning to let go of attachment to the outcome. While it is essential to be clear about what you want, you must also trust that the universe will bring it to you in the right time and manner. Attachment to a specific outcome creates resistance and disrupts the flow of energy. To manifest effectively, you must cultivate a state of detached trust. To let go of attachment, trust in the process of manifestation and believe that the universe is always working in your favor. Release any fears, doubts, or insecurities that may arise around your ability to manifest your desires. Practice surrendering to the flow of life, knowing that the universe will bring the perfect outcome to you at the perfect time. Letting go of attachment allows the quantum field to work its magic, bringing your desires into your experience without interference from your limited perceptions or expectations. 5. Reinforce your resonance through daily practices. Manifestation is not a one-time event. It is an ongoing process that requires daily practice and reinforcement. To maintain a high vibrational frequency and keep your resonance in alignment with your desires, it is essential to engage in practices that help you stay connected to the energy of your intention. Some practices to reinforce your resonance include daily meditation or mindfulness practices to keep your energy centered, gratitude journaling to amplify positive emotions and reinforce the belief that your desires are already on their way, regular visualization sessions to keep your focus sharp and your emotional energy aligned, acts of kindness or service that increase your vibrational frequency and reinforce the flow of positive energy. By consistently engaging in these practices, you will maintain a strong, coherent resonance with your desires, ensuring that they continue to manifest in your life. The Resonant Manifestation Protocol is a powerful tool for consciously creating your reality. By understanding the science of resonance and vibration, and applying the step-by-step protocol outlined here, you can align your energy with the quantum field and manifest your desires with clarity, focus, and trust. As you begin to work with these principles, you will witness the transformation of your inner world and the corresponding manifestation of your desires in the outer world. Next, we will explore how the energy of collective consciousness can amplify your manifestation efforts, creating even more powerful and lasting changes. Relationships as resonant systems. At the heart of human existence lies the undeniable need for connection. Whether through family, friendship, romantic partnerships, or professional bonds, relationships shape the way we experience the world. They influence our thoughts, emotions, and even our physical well-being. But what if there was more to relationships than just shared experiences or mutual understanding? What if relationships are, at their core, vibrational systems in which each person's energy interacts with and influences the energy of others? Now, we will explore the concept of relationships as resonant systems, dynamic fields where the frequencies of individuals interact, harmonize, or create dissonance. Just as quantum particles entangle and influence each other across vast distances, so too do individuals within their relationships, constantly exchanging energy and shaping one another's experiences. Understanding this resonance and how it operates within relationships can unlock profound insights into the way we connect, communicate, and grow together. We will examine the science behind relationship dynamics, explore how energy flows between individuals, and provide practical guidance on how to cultivate harmonious, resonant connections that elevate both individuals involved. Everything in the universe vibrates at its own unique frequency. People are no different. Our thoughts, emotions, and even our physical presence emit subtle energy frequencies that affect the world around us. The idea that humans emit energy is supported by scientific principles, particularly in quantum physics, where it is understood that particles, atoms, and even the spaces between them are vibrating constantly. When two or more people come into contact, whether physically or emotionally, they begin to interact with each other's energy fields. This interaction can lead to various outcomes, depending on how the frequencies of the individuals resonate with one another. The principle of resonance tells us that when two systems vibrate at the same frequency, they amplify each other. This is why we often experience a deep sense of connection with certain people. We resonate with them at a fundamental, energetic level. On the other hand, when two frequencies are out of sync, dissonance occurs, leading to tension, conflict, or distance. One key concept within quantum physics that applies to relationships is quantum entanglement. When two particles become entangled, they remain linked, regardless of the distance between them. The same is true for humans. Our energetic connections with others can persist, influencing each other even when we are physically apart. This entanglement of energies forms the foundation of our emotional and psychological bonds, creating a shared field of experience. The way resonance plays out in relationships is not limited to harmonious connections. Just as in quantum systems, where interference patterns can either enhance or cancel each other out, the resonance between individuals can create both positive and negative outcomes. 1. Positive resonance, harmonizing energies. When two people's frequencies align in a positive way, a harmonious resonance is created. This is often experienced as mutual understanding, respect, and love. In these situations, the energy exchange between individuals supports and amplifies the well-being of both parties. Each person's energy is positively influenced by the other, and both individuals feel seen, heard, and appreciated. In romantic relationships, this harmonious resonance can deepen the bond between partners. In friendships, it creates a sense of trust and support. In professional relationships, it fosters collaboration and shared purpose. The resonance is mutually reinforcing, creating a feedback loop of positive energy that strengthens the relationship over time. In these cases, individuals become resonant amplifiers for each other's positive qualities. Their energies support each other's growth, leading to a deeper connection that transcends the surface-level dynamics of the relationship. 2. Negative resonance, dissonant energies. Conversely, when two individuals' frequencies are out of alignment, dissonance can occur. This often manifests as conflict, misunderstanding, and emotional friction. Just as two discordant musical notes clash when played together, individuals whose energies are in conflict will experience tension and disharmony. This dissonance can be subtle at first, but if left unaddressed, it can escalate into deeper rifts and emotional barriers. The causes of negative resonance in relationships are varied. It could be due to differing values, communication styles, or emotional needs. Alternatively, unresolved trauma, fears, or insecurities may distort an individual's energy field, creating an energetic barrier that disrupts connection with others. These energetic disruptions can lead to feelings of frustration, anger, or isolation. However, just as in the quantum world, dissonant frequencies can also be harmonized with focused effort. In relationships, this requires conscious effort to understand the sources of conflict, heal emotional wounds, and work toward mutual alignment. When both parties are willing to adjust their frequencies, they can overcome dissonance and restore resonance. Empathy and emotional intelligence play a crucial role in navigating the energetic dynamics of relationships. These qualities allow individuals to sense the emotional states of others and adjust their own energy accordingly. Empathy enables a deeper understanding of another person's needs and feelings, fostering a sense of connection that transcends surface-level interactions. In relationships, empathy functions as a tuning mechanism. Just as a musical instrument needs fine-tuning to stay in harmony, people need emotional attunement to maintain positive resonance. By developing emotional intelligence, individuals can fine-tune their interactions with others, recognizing when the energy between them is out of sync and taking steps to restore balance. For example, a simple act of active listening, giving someone your full attention and acknowledging their feelings, can significantly improve the resonance between two people. Similarly, practicing patience, compassion, and understanding can help smooth over moments of dissonance, creating space for growth and healing. To cultivate resonant relationships that support growth, healing, and mutual well-being, it is essential to adopt practices that align the energies between individuals. Here are some guidelines to help create and maintain positive resonance in your relationships. 1. Cultivate self-awareness and self-care. Before you can create positive resonance with others, you must first understand and care for your own energy. Self-awareness allows you to recognize your own emotional state, triggers, and needs. By regularly practicing self-care and emotional regulation, you ensure that you are vibrating at a high frequency, which will attract resonant relationships. 2. Practice active listening and open communication. Effective communication is the key to fostering resonance in relationships. Active listening, giving the other person your full attention and responding with empathy, allows you to attune to their energy and create understanding. Open, honest communication helps prevent misunderstandings and ensures that both parties are in tune with each other's needs. 3. Set healthy boundaries. Boundaries are essential for maintaining energetic balance in relationships. Setting clear and healthy boundaries ensures that you protect your own energy while respecting the energy of others. This prevents one person's energy from overpowering the other and creates a space where both individuals can thrive. 4. Practice gratitude and appreciation. Gratitude is a powerful tool for amplifying positive resonance in relationships. By regularly expressing gratitude for the people in your life, you increase the positive energy between you. This not only strengthens the connection, but also encourages an ongoing exchange of positive vibrations. 5. Work through conflict with compassion. Conflict is inevitable in any relationship, but how you handle it determines the outcome. Instead of letting dissonance escalate into resentment or frustration, approach conflict with compassion and a willingness to understand the other person's perspective. By resolving conflicts with a mindset of cooperation and growth, you restore harmony and strengthen the resonance between you. Relationships are dynamic, ever-evolving systems of energy, and understanding them as resonant systems offers profound insights into how we can connect more deeply with others. By recognizing the energetic exchanges that occur in every interaction, we can begin to cultivate relationships that are not only harmonious but also transformational. Whether in love, friendship, or professional contexts, the key to resonant relationships lies in conscious awareness, empathy, and the willingness to align our energies with those around us. Next, we will explore the power of collective resonance and how group consciousness can amplify individual intentions for profound collective change. Vibrational medicine. From ancient healing practices to modern scientific advancements, humans have long understood that the body, mind, and spirit are not isolated from the energetic forces that govern the universe. In this understanding lies the foundation of vibrational medicine, the practice of using specific frequencies and energy patterns to restore balance, health, and vitality. Just as every aspect of the universe vibrates at its own unique frequency, so too do the cells, organs, and systems within the human body. When these internal frequencies fall out of alignment, illness and dysfunction can arise. But when restored to their natural vibrational harmony, the body has an inherent ability to heal itself. Now, we will explore the principles behind vibrational medicine, the role of energy frequencies in physical health, and how you can harness these forces to promote healing, vitality, and well-being. We will also look at the various modalities that use vibrational frequencies, such as sound therapy, light therapy, and energy healing, and explain how they tap into the fundamental energetic nature of the body. At its core, vibrational medicine is based on the principle that everything living and non-living is in a constant state of vibration. This concept is deeply rooted in quantum physics, where scientists have discovered that at the subatomic level, matter is composed of energy fields that oscillate at specific frequencies. This energy field is not just limited to the physical body. It extends beyond us into our thoughts, emotions, and environment. The human body is a complex system of vibrational frequencies, with each organ and cell vibrating at its own unique rate. When these frequencies are balanced and in harmony, the body operates efficiently, maintaining health and vitality. However, when these frequencies become dissonant or blocked, they create energetic disruptions that manifest as physical or emotional illness. The idea of disease as a frequency imbalance has been explored for centuries. In traditional healing practices such as traditional Chinese medicine, TCM, Ayurveda, and shamanic healing, the concept of energy flow and balance is central. These ancient systems of medicine recognized the importance of maintaining equilibrium in the body's energy fields to prevent illness and promote healing. Today, modern vibrational medicine builds upon this ancient wisdom, integrating it with cutting-edge scientific research into the energy systems of the body. Each part of the human body, whether it be the organs, tissues, or cells, emits a specific vibrational frequency. These frequencies are influenced by a variety of factors, including emotions, thoughts, environmental influences, and physical trauma. When these frequencies are disrupted or blocked, they can lead to physical symptoms or disease. For example, stress, which is a powerful emotional energy, can cause imbalances in the body's energy field, leading to inflammation, pain, and a weakened immune system. Over time, chronic stress can contribute to more serious health conditions, such as heart disease, digestive issues, or autoimmune disorders. On the other hand, when the body's frequencies are in harmony, the body's natural healing processes are enhanced. Cellular repair is accelerated, the immune system functions optimally, and the body is better equipped to fight off illness and maintain balance. The key, therefore, lies in maintaining a state of vibrational harmony and rebalancing the energy fields when they become disrupted. Several different modalities within vibrational medicine aim to restore balance to the body's energy systems. These include sound therapy, light therapy, color therapy, and energy healing. Each of these practices works by applying specific frequencies to the body, either through sound, light, or touch, in order to influence the body's energy fields and promote healing. 1. Sound therapy, the healing power of frequencies. Sound therapy, or sound healing, is one of the most well-known forms of vibrational medicine. It utilizes specific sound frequencies, whether from musical instruments, vocal tones, or electronic devices, to restore balance and promote healing. The most famous form of sound therapy is singing bowls, ancient Tibetan bowls that produce specific harmonic tones when struck or rubbed with a mallet. The sound waves created by these bowls are believed to resonate with the body's energy centers, or chakras, and promote healing by restoring balance to the body's energetic field. Binaural beats, another popular sound therapy, involves playing two different sound frequencies in each ear, creating a third frequency that is perceived by the brain. This phenomenon is thought to synchronize brainwave activity, inducing states of relaxation, focus, or deep meditation, and is often used to treat anxiety, stress, and insomnia. 2. Light therapy, healing with light frequencies. Light therapy, or phototherapy, is a practice that uses specific wavelengths of light to heal and balance the body's energy systems. Red light therapy, for instance, uses low-wavelength red light to penetrate the skin and promote cellular repair and regeneration. This therapy is often used to treat skin conditions, reduce inflammation, and accelerate wound healing. Infrared light therapy works by applying longer wavelengths of light that penetrate deeper into tissues, stimulating the production of collagen, improving circulation, and relieving pain. These light frequencies can have profound effects on the body's energetic system, promoting relaxation and accelerating healing processes at the cellular level. 3. Color therapy, the healing properties of color frequencies. Color therapy, or chromotherapy, is another form of vibrational medicine that uses specific colors to heal and balance the body's energy. Each color has its own frequency and can influence different aspects of the body and mind. For example, red is associated with vitality and energy, and is often used to stimulate circulation and promote physical vitality. Blue has a calming and soothing effect, promoting relaxation and reducing anxiety. Green is known for its balancing properties, helping to restore harmony and promote emotional healing. Yellow is energizing and uplifting, often used to enhance mood and stimulate creativity. By using colored lights, fabrics, or visualizations, color therapy can influence the energetic system of the body and promote healing on both physical and emotional levels. For energy healing, restoring balance through touch and intent. Energy healing modalities such as Reiki, Qigong, and healing touch aim to balance the body's energy field by channeling universal energy through the healer's hands or focused intention. These practices work on the premise that the healer can help remove blockages in the body's energy flow, allowing the individual's own healing energy to restore balance and vitality. In Reiki, for instance, the healer's hands are placed on or near the body, transmitting healing energy into the individual's energy field. This process is believed to clear blockages, balance energy centers, and promote relaxation and healing. Similarly, Qigong and other energy-based practices utilize breathing techniques, movement, and focused intention to manipulate the body's energetic flow. The power of intention in vibrational medicine. A central concept in vibrational medicine is the power of intention. Just as a musician uses intention to create specific sounds that resonate with the listener, a healer uses intention to direct energy and influence the body's energetic systems. The mind, through focused intent, has the power to influence the flow of energy and shift the frequencies of the body's systems. In fact, research has shown that when individuals focus their intention on healing, it can have a measurable effect on their health. This is particularly evident in practices like guided meditation and visualization, where individuals use mental imagery to influence their body's energy field and promote healing. Practical applications of vibrational medicine. While vibrational medicine may seem abstract, its applications are both practical and profound. Here are a few ways you can incorporate vibrational medicine into your daily life. Sound healing. Listen to healing frequencies, such as binaural beats or solfeggio frequencies, during meditation or while relaxing. You can also use singing bowls or chimes to create a calming environment in your home. Light exposure. Spend time in natural sunlight or use light therapy devices to treat seasonal affective disorder, SAD, or to enhance mood and energy. Red light therapy can also be used for skin rejuvenation and pain relief. Color therapy. Incorporate different colors into your environment based on your current needs. For example, use blue tones for relaxation or green for emotional balance. Wearing specific colors can also influence your energy and emotional state. Energy healing. Learn self-healing techniques, such as Reiki or Qigong, to balance your own energy field. Consider seeking out a trained energy healer to help clear blockages and restore energetic balance. Vibrational medicine reveals that health is not just the absence of disease, but a dynamic state of energetic balance. The frequencies that govern our bodies, minds, and spirits are intimately connected to the universal forces of the universe. By understanding and harnessing these frequencies, we can tap into the body's natural ability to heal and thrive. Whether through sound, light, color, or energy, vibrational medicine offers a holistic approach to wellness that acknowledges the profound interconnectedness of all things. Next, we will explore how the principles of vibrational medicine can be applied to create profound shifts in collective consciousness and the world at large. Earth resonance. The Earth is alive with energy. Its core, its magnetic field, and the environment that surrounds us all emit unique vibrational frequencies. From the pulsating rhythms of tectonic shifts to the hum of atmospheric waves, the Earth itself vibrates with a profound resonance that connects all life upon it. This resonance, often referred to as Earth resonance or Schumann resonance, holds the potential to deeply influence human consciousness, health, and spiritual development. For centuries, indigenous cultures have understood the deep connection between humans and the Earth's vibrational energies. They recognized that the rhythms of the Earth not only shape the landscape, but also the lives and well-being of those who inhabit it. Now, we will explore the science behind Earth resonance, its impact on human life, and how you can tune into the Earth's frequency to restore balance, harmony, and deeper alignment with the planet. The Earth itself emits its own electromagnetic field, which oscillates at a specific frequency. This frequency is referred to as Schumann resonance, after physicist Winfried Otto Schumann, who discovered it in 1952. The Schumann resonance is the electromagnetic pulse that the Earth's ionosphere and surface create as they resonate together. The fundamental frequency of Schumann resonance is approximately 7.83 Hz, a frequency that is strikingly similar to the brainwave frequencies of humans. The Earth's electromagnetic field is influenced by both natural phenomena, such as lightning strikes and solar winds, and human-made sources, such as electrical activity. This field is often referred to as the Earth's heartbeat, and it is the constant rhythm that underpins much of the planet's physical and energetic processes. Interestingly, the Schumann resonance closely aligns with the alpha brainwave state of humans, around 7 to 13 Hz, which is linked to deep relaxation, meditation, and creativity. The resonance of the Earth thus creates a harmonic connection between the planet and the human mind, suggesting that we are not separate from the energies of the Earth, but are intrinsically tied to them. Beyond the electromagnetic resonance, the Earth is also said to have an intricate system of energetic pathways known as ley lines. These are believed to be invisible lines of energy that crisscross the planet, connecting sacred sites, natural landmarks, and places of spiritual significance. Some believe these lines are channels through which the Earth's energy flows, influencing human consciousness and spiritual experiences. The existence of ley lines has been a subject of fascination for centuries, and while they have not been definitively proven by modern science, many cultures have honored these sites for their heightened energy. Sites such as Stonehenge, the Great Pyramids of Giza, and Machu Picchu are often located along ley lines, suggesting that ancient civilizations may have understood the importance of aligning with Earth's energy grid for spiritual and physical well-being. In addition to ley lines, the Earth's geomagnetic field plays a significant role in its energetic resonance. The geomagnetic field is generated by the movement of molten iron within the Earth's core, and it extends far out into space, protecting the planet from solar radiation. This field interacts with the ionosphere to create the Schumann resonance. As humans are electrochemical beings, this magnetic field profoundly impacts our biological processes, including our heart rhythms, brainwave activity, and circadian rhythms. Throughout history, humans have always had an innate connection to the Earth's vibrational frequencies. Early human civilizations understood the importance of being in harmony with the Earth, and many of their spiritual practices revolved around tuning into the natural rhythms of the planet. For instance, Native American cultures often used drumming to synchronize with the Earth's natural pulse, while ancient Egyptians used sound and vibration in their temples to align with cosmic energies. In modern times, however, much of our connection to Earth's resonance has been disrupted by the rapid pace of technological advancement, urbanization, and disconnection from nature. Our increasingly artificial environments, dominated by electromagnetic pollution from electrical devices and wireless communication, can create imbalances in our energetic systems, leading to stress, fatigue, and even illness. One of the simplest yet most powerful ways to reconnect with Earth's resonance is through grounding or earthing. Grounding involves direct physical contact with the Earth's surface, whether through walking barefoot on the ground, swimming in natural bodies of water, or lying on the Earth. This practice helps to restore balance to the body's electromagnetic field and allows us to absorb the Earth's natural frequencies. Research has shown that grounding has numerous health benefits, including reducing inflammation, improving circulation, lowering stress levels, and enhancing sleep. By reconnecting with the Earth's resonance, we can also improve our mental clarity and emotional stability, as grounding helps to realign the body's energy systems with the Earth's natural frequencies. Grounding has also been found to improve the function of the autonomic nervous system, which regulates vital processes like heart rate, digestion, and immune function. When we spend time on the Earth's surface, we are exposed to a constant flow of free electrons from the ground, which are thought to neutralize harmful free radicals in the body and restore cellular balance. For those seeking a deeper connection to the Earth's energetic field, there are several ways to tune into Earth's resonance for healing and spiritual growth. Practices such as meditation, shamanic journeying, and energy healing can help individuals synchronize their own energetic frequencies with those of the earth. By sitting or lying in meditation while focusing on the earth's resonance, individuals can experience profound healing and spiritual insights. During this process, the earth's frequencies can help dissolve emotional blockages, clear stagnant energy, and promote a deeper state of awareness. You may visualize yourself becoming one with the earth, imagining the rhythmic pulse of the planet syncing with the rhythm of your heartbeat. Shamanic practices also emphasize the importance of connecting with the spirit of the earth. Shamans often enter altered states of consciousness to communicate with the earth's energetic field, seeking guidance and wisdom from the natural world. By engaging in shamanic practices, individuals can learn to attune their own frequencies to that of the planet, allowing for greater harmony and healing. As humanity becomes more aware of its energetic relationship with the earth, there is growing recognition that we are entering a period of profound global resonance shift. The increasing awareness of Earth's resonance, along with a collective awakening to our interconnectedness, is driving humanity toward greater harmony with the planet. This shift is also reflected in the growing popularity of sustainable living practices, eco-consciousness, and a return to holistic healing. As more people reconnect with the Earth's natural rhythms and vibrational energy, there is a collective push toward healing not only the individual but also the planet itself. Many believe that this alignment with Earth's resonance will lead to a global transformation, one that fosters unity, peace, and a deeper understanding of our place in the cosmos. Practical steps to align with Earth's resonance. Spend time in nature. Regularly immerse yourself in natural environments, such as forests, beaches, mountains, or gardens. These spaces are rich in Earth's vibrational energy and can help restore your balance. Practice grounding. Walk barefoot on the Earth's surface, touch the soil, or swim in natural water bodies to reconnect with the Earth's electromagnetic field. Meditate with Earth frequencies. Listen to sound recordings of the Schumann resonance or meditate in natural environments to synchronize your own frequencies with the Earth's pulse. Use crystals and stones. Certain crystals, such as selenite, amethyst, and black tourmaline, are believed to resonate with Earth's energy and can help amplify your connection to the planet. Engage in rituals. Many spiritual traditions incorporate rituals that honor the Earth's resonance. Create your own rituals to honor the natural world and connect with the planet's energy. The Earth's resonance is an ancient, omnipresent force that shapes the world and our lives in ways we are only beginning to understand. By attuning ourselves to the Earth's natural vibrational frequencies, we can restore balance, enhance our health, and deepen our spiritual awareness. As we reconnect with the heartbeat of the Earth, we not only heal ourselves but also contribute to the collective healing of the planet. Next, we will explore how this resonant connection extends beyond the Earth and into the cosmos, linking humanity to the larger forces of the universe. Beyond the electromagnetic resonance, the Earth is also said to have an intricate system of energetic pathways known as ley lines. These are believed to be invisible lines of energy that crisscross the planet, connecting sacred sites, natural landmarks, and places of spiritual significance. Some believe these lines are channels through which the Earth's energy flows, influencing human consciousness and spiritual experiences. The existence of ley lines has been a subject of fascination for centuries, and while they have not been definitively proven by modern science, many cultures have honored these sites for their heightened energy. Sites such as Stonehenge, the Great Pyramids of Giza, and Machu Picchu are often located along ley lines, suggesting that ancient civilizations may have understood the importance of aligning with Earth's energy grid for spiritual and physical well-being. In addition to ley lines, the Earth's geomagnetic field plays a significant role in its energetic resonance. The geomagnetic field is generated by the movement of molten iron within the Earth's core, and it extends far out into space, protecting the planet from solar radiation. This field interacts with the ionosphere to create the Schumann resonance. As humans are electrochemical beings, this magnetic field profoundly impacts our biological processes, including our heart rhythms, brainwave activity, and circadian rhythms. Throughout history, humans have always had an innate connection to the Earth's vibrational frequencies. Early human civilizations understood the importance of being in harmony with the Earth, and many of their spiritual practices revolved around tuning into the natural rhythms of the planet. For instance, Native American cultures often used drumming to synchronize with the Earth's natural pulse, while ancient Egyptians used sound and vibration in their temples to align with cosmic energies. In modern times, however, much of our connection to Earth's resonance has been disrupted by the rapid pace of technological advancement, urbanization, and disconnection from nature. Our increasingly artificial environments, dominated by electromagnetic pollution from electrical devices and wireless communication, can create imbalances in our energetic systems, leading to stress, fatigue, and even illness. One of the simplest yet most powerful ways to reconnect with Earth's resonance is through grounding or earthing. Grounding involves direct physical contact with the Earth's surface, whether through walking barefoot on the ground, swimming in natural bodies of water, or lying on the Earth. This practice helps to restore balance to the body's electromagnetic field and allows us to absorb the Earth's natural frequencies. Research has shown that grounding has numerous health benefits, including reducing inflammation, improving circulation, lowering stress levels, and enhancing sleep. By reconnecting with the Earth's resonance, we can also improve our mental clarity and emotional stability, as grounding helps to realign the body's energy systems with the Earth's natural frequencies. Grounding has also been found to improve the function of the autonomic nervous system, which regulates vital processes like heart rate, digestion, and immune function. When we spend time on the Earth's surface, we are exposed to a constant flow of free electrons from the ground, which are thought to neutralize harmful free radicals in the body and restore cellular balance. For those seeking a deeper connection to the Earth's energetic field, there are several ways to tune into Earth's resonance for healing and spiritual growth. Practices such as meditation, shamanic journeying, and energy healing can help individuals synchronize their own energetic frequencies with those of the Earth. By sitting or lying in meditation while focusing on the Earth's resonance, individuals can experience profound healing and spiritual insights. During this process, the Earth's frequencies can help dissolve emotional blockages, clear stagnant energy, and promote a deeper state of awareness. You may visualize yourself becoming one with the Earth, imagining the rhythmic pulse of the planet syncing with the rhythm of your heartbeat. Shamanic practices also emphasize the importance of connecting with the spirit of the Earth. Shamans often enter altered states of consciousness to communicate with the Earth's energetic field, seeking guidance and wisdom from the natural world. By engaging in shamanic practices, individuals can learn to attune their own frequencies to that of the planet, allowing for greater harmony and healing. As humanity becomes more aware of its energetic relationship with the Earth, there is growing recognition that we are entering a period of profound global resonance shift. The increasing awareness of Earth's resonance, along with a collective awakening to our interconnectedness, is driving humanity toward greater harmony with the planet. This shift is also reflected in the growing popularity of sustainable living practices, eco-consciousness, and a return to holistic healing. As more people reconnect with the Earth's natural rhythms and vibrational energy, there is a collective push toward healing not only the individual but also the planet itself. Many believe that this alignment with Earth's resonance will lead to a global transformation, one that fosters unity, peace, and a deeper understanding of our place in the cosmos. Practical steps to align with Earth's resonance. Spend time in nature. Regularly immerse yourself in natural environments, such as forests, beaches, mountains, or gardens. These spaces are rich in Earth's vibrational energy and can help restore your balance. Practice grounding. Walk barefoot on the Earth's surface, touch the soil, or swim in natural water bodies to reconnect with the Earth's electromagnetic field. Meditate with Earth frequencies. Listen to sound recordings of the Schumann resonance or meditate in natural environments to synchronize your own frequencies with the Earth's pulse. Use crystals and stones. Certain crystals, such as selenite, amethyst, and black tourmaline, are believed to resonate with Earth's energy and can help amplify your connection to the planet. Engage in rituals. Many spiritual traditions incorporate rituals that honor the Earth's resonance. Create your own rituals to honor the natural world and connect with the planet's energy. The Earth's resonance is an ancient, omnipresent force that shapes the world and our lives in ways we are only beginning to understand. By attuning ourselves to the Earth's natural vibrational frequencies, we can restore balance, enhance our health, and deepen our spiritual awareness. As we reconnect with the heartbeat of the Earth, we not only heal ourselves but also contribute to the collective healing of the planet. Next, we will explore how this resonant connection extends beyond the Earth and into the cosmos, linking humanity to the larger forces of the universe. Expanded consciousness. The concept of expanded consciousness refers to the ability to transcend the limitations of the ordinary waking state of awareness and tap into higher levels of understanding, perception, and being. It is the process of moving beyond the boundaries of the ego, the intellect, and the physical senses, allowing individuals to experience a deeper connection to the universe, to other forms of consciousness, and to the inner workings of the self. Throughout history, human beings have sought ways to expand their consciousness, whether through meditation, spiritual practices, altered states of mind, or through encounters with the unknown. This expanded state offers us the potential to access higher truths, explore new dimensions of reality, and manifest profound transformations in our lives. Now, we will examine the science and practices behind expanded consciousness, its potential for human growth, and how you can begin to expand your own consciousness to unlock new levels of awareness and possibility. To understand expanded consciousness, we must first grasp the nature of consciousness itself. Consciousness is the state of being aware of one's own existence and the environment. It is the awareness that we experience as individuals, the sense of I am, which enables us to perceive, think, feel, and interact with the world around us. Traditionally, consciousness was often seen as a byproduct of the brain, limited to the physical functions of the mind. However, modern scientific discoveries, particularly in the fields of quantum mechanics and neuroscience, have begun to challenge this view. Consciousness is now understood to be a much broader and more expansive phenomenon, not confined solely to the brain but potentially linked to the very fabric of the universe itself. One of the most profound insights that modern science has revealed is the quantum nature of consciousness. The idea that consciousness may be entangled with the quantum fields that govern the universe suggests that our awareness is not isolated but instead interconnected with the very essence of reality. This means that the conscious mind is not merely a passive observer of the world, but an active participant in the creation and unfolding of existence itself. Human beings naturally experience different states of consciousness, each one providing a unique lens through which to experience reality. These states range from the everyday waking state to dreaming to the deep, trance-like states experienced during meditation or altered states of perception. Each state offers different possibilities for self-awareness, understanding, and spiritual growth. Waking consciousness. This is the most common state of consciousness, where we interact with the physical world, make decisions, and navigate daily life. It is often dominated by the ego and the logical mind, which can limit the depth of perception and understanding. Dreaming consciousness. During sleep, the mind enters a different state where it can engage in symbolic thinking, process emotions, and explore unconscious realms. Dreaming consciousness is often a bridge to deeper layers of the psyche, where important insights and hidden truths can arise. Altered states. Altered states of consciousness can be induced through various means, including meditation, breathwork, fasting, sensory deprivation, or the use of psychoactive substances. In these states, individuals may experience profound shifts in perception, time, and space, as well as access to higher dimensions of reality or consciousness. Non-local consciousness. This refers to a state where consciousness is not limited to the individual mind or body, but extends beyond the physical form. In this state, individuals often report feelings of oneness with the universe, timelessness, and a profound sense of connection with all of existence. Each of these states offers the potential for expanded awareness, but it is the practice of meditative techniques and conscious intention that allows one to move beyond the limitations of everyday consciousness and experience deeper, more expansive levels of awareness. Recent research in neuroscience and quantum physics has provided a deeper understanding of how expanded consciousness can manifest in the human brain and body. One of the key areas of study is the relationship between brainwave frequencies and states of consciousness. Brainwaves are electrical impulses in the brain, measured in Hz/Hz, and they correspond to different states of awareness. There are 5 primary types of brainwaves. Delta waves, 0.5 to 4 Hz, associated with deep, dreamless sleep and restorative processes. Theta waves, 4 to 8 Hz, linked to deep meditation, creativity, and the subconscious mind. Theta states are often accessed during deep relaxation or hypnagogic states. Alpha waves, 8 to 12 Hz, present during relaxed but awake states, often found in meditation or moments of deep focus. Beta waves, 12 to 30 Hz, associated with active thinking, problem-solving, and alertness. High beta waves can indicate stress or overactivity in the mind. Gamma waves, 30 to 100 Hz, the highest frequency brainwaves, associated with peak states of consciousness, heightened awareness, and transcendence. Research has shown that during deep meditative states or profound mystical experiences, the brain shifts to lower frequency brainwave states such as theta and alpha waves, which are associated with expanded consciousness. In these states, the brain synchronizes with the surrounding energetic field, allowing individuals to experience a heightened sense of unity, creativity, and awareness beyond the physical senses. Quantum mechanics also plays a critical role in expanded consciousness. The concept of quantum entanglement, for example, suggests that particles can be interconnected in ways that transcend the limitations of space and time. This theory implies that consciousness, too, may be interconnected with a larger, non-local consciousness field, allowing for shared experiences, collective awareness, and the ability to access universal knowledge. There are numerous practices that can facilitate the expansion of consciousness, enabling individuals to explore higher states of awareness and experience profound transformations. These practices can vary depending on the individual's goals, belief systems, and approach to spirituality. Here are some of the most effective techniques for expanding consciousness. Meditation. Meditation is one of the most powerful tools for accessing expanded states of consciousness. By quieting the mind and focusing on the breath or a specific intention, meditation allows individuals to enter altered states where they can experience deeper levels of awareness. Techniques such as mindfulness meditation, loving-kindness meditation, and visualization are all effective methods for expanding consciousness. Breathwork techniques, such as holotropic breathing or pranayama, can help to alter the state of the mind and body, facilitating the release of emotional blockages and expanding consciousness. Controlled breathing allows for the oxygenation of the brain and nervous system, promoting relaxation and opening the door to deeper insights. Sensory deprivation. Techniques such as float tanks or silent retreats remove external stimuli, allowing the mind to go inward and access expanded states of consciousness. In the absence of distractions, the mind can shift from its usual state of awareness to one that is more attuned to subtle energies and deeper truths. Sacred sound and vibrational healing. Sound frequencies, such as binaural beats or the use of singing bowls and gongs, can help to synchronize the brainwaves and bring the mind into altered states of consciousness. These frequencies resonate with specific energy centers in the body, promoting healing, balance, and expanded awareness. Psychedelics and entheogens. In some spiritual traditions, the use of plant medicines and psychedelics has been employed to induce expanded states of consciousness. While these substances can offer profound experiences, they should always be approached with respect and under guidance, as they have powerful effects on the mind and body. Expanding consciousness brings a multitude of benefits, both on an individual and collective level. Some of the key benefits include deeper self-awareness. By expanding consciousness, individuals gain access to hidden layers of the self, uncovering subconscious beliefs, emotions, and desires. This can lead to profound self-realization and personal growth. Enhanced intuition and creativity. Expanded consciousness enhances the ability to receive intuitive insights and connect with creative inspiration. Many individuals report heightened creativity, problem-solving abilities, and the ability to access innovative ideas during altered states of consciousness. Healing and transformation. Many individuals experience emotional, physical, and spiritual healing during expanded states of consciousness. By accessing deeper layers of the psyche, individuals can release old traumas, heal emotional wounds, and shift limiting beliefs. Connection to the universe. In expanded states, individuals often report a profound sense of oneness with the universe and all of existence. This experience of unity can lead to a greater sense of peace, compassion, and a deeper understanding of the interconnectedness of all life. Spiritual awakening. Expanded consciousness is often the gateway to spiritual awakening, as individuals experience a shift in perception that allows them to see beyond the material world and into the deeper, more transcendent aspects of reality. Expanded consciousness is a powerful tool for personal growth, spiritual awakening, and a deeper understanding of the nature of reality. By practicing techniques that facilitate altered states of awareness, individuals can experience profound transformations, unlocking new realms of possibility and insight. As humanity continues to explore the depths of consciousness, we may find that the key to unlocking our fullest potential lies in transcending the limitations of ordinary awareness and connecting with the infinite vastness of the cosmos. Next, we will explore how this expanded consciousness can be harnessed to manifest change in our physical reality, creating the life we desire. Collective resonance. The concept of collective resonance refers to the idea that all individuals within a society, culture, or even across the planet are interconnected through shared energies, vibrations, and consciousness. Just as individual resonance affects personal transformation, collective resonance shapes the larger collective consciousness, influencing societal norms, values, emotions, and even the trajectory of human evolution. Throughout history, the human race has lived in a web of interconnectedness, often unaware of the vast, invisible threads binding us all. Collective resonance explores how the vibrational frequencies of multiple individuals can create a larger, unified field that impacts the collective psyche and, ultimately, the world at large. Now, we will delve into the science behind collective resonance, its influence on human behavior and society, and how we can consciously harness this collective force to create positive, global change. At the core of understanding collective resonance lies the concept of a unified field, a field of energy that connects all points in space and time. This concept is rooted in the principles of quantum physics, which suggests that the universe is not composed of isolated particles, but rather an interconnected web of vibrating energy. Every thought, action, and emotion generates ripples within this field, influencing the world in ways we may not fully comprehend. Collective consciousness is the sum of all individual consciousnesses, an emergent property of the interconnected minds of humanity. In the quantum field, this collective consciousness is not confined to one person's thoughts or beliefs, but extends to a shared space of mental, emotional, and spiritual experience. It creates a collective energy field, wherein thoughts and emotions ripple through the interconnected consciousness, amplifying and influencing each other. This field operates much like a symphony. When each individual mind contributes to the overall resonance, the harmony that is created can either be discordant or harmonious. Just as dissonant notes can ruin a musical piece, negative thoughts and emotions can disrupt the flow of collective resonance. Conversely, positive thoughts and actions can elevate the vibration of the collective, leading to social and spiritual advancements. 1. The role of brainwave synchrony. Brainwave synchrony plays a crucial role in collective resonance. When groups of individuals come together, their brains begin to synchronize in certain ways, creating a collective energy field. This phenomenon, known as entrainment, occurs when the brainwaves of one person influence the brainwaves of others, bringing them into a synchronized state. For example, when a group of individuals meditates together, their brainwave frequencies often shift into a more coherent and harmonious pattern. This is evident in group prayer, chanting, or any communal activity that encourages focused intention and energy. As a result, the collective energy of the group becomes more aligned, creating a powerful resonance that can amplify spiritual or emotional states. The scientific concept of entrainment demonstrates that the human brain is inherently wired to connect with others, especially in moments of shared experience. This connection creates a resonance that amplifies the individual energy of the group, shaping the collective consciousness and generating a ripple effect that can affect broader society. 2. The power of group intentions and emotions. When a large group of people focuses their attention on a common goal or intention, their collective energy amplifies that intention, often leading to tangible results in the material world. This is because the vibrational frequencies generated by thoughts, emotions, and intentions hold significant power. When multiple individuals align their intentions and emotions, they create a resonant field that accelerates manifestation. This principle has been demonstrated in various studies that explore group coherence and collective consciousness. One such study, known as the Global Consciousness Project, examined the effects of mass global events on the Earth's electromagnetic field. It found that during moments of collective focus, such as major world events, global meditations, or periods of mass grief, the Earth's electromagnetic field experienced shifts, indicating that collective human consciousness had a measurable impact on the planet's energetic field. This experiment suggests that human thoughts and emotions are not only individual in nature but have a global reach. The resonance of millions of minds focusing on a single event or emotion can affect the environment and alter the energetic fields surrounding us. By consciously aligning with positive emotions, intentions, and actions, the collective resonance can shift toward more harmonious, compassionate, and elevated states. 3. The impact of collective resonance on society. Collective resonance extends far beyond the individual and the immediate environment. It has a profound impact on the structure of society itself. The energy we emit as individuals contributes to the collective emotional and psychological state of the world, influencing everything from social behavior to the collective decision-making process. This concept is often explored in the context of social movements or cultural shifts, where groups of individuals come together to create significant changes in society. A clear example of collective resonance in action is seen during times of social upheaval. Revolutions, protests, and movements are often driven by a collective desire for change. When individuals in society resonate with a shared cause or belief, they come together and amplify the energy of the movement. This creates a collective force that is difficult to ignore and can lead to tangible societal transformations. Throughout history, moments of mass societal change, such as the civil rights movements, the feminist movement, or even the advent of global environmental consciousness, are examples of collective resonance shaping the future. The power of a shared, focused intent, coupled with the collective emotions of hope, frustration, and vision, catalyzes societal shifts that ripple outward and change the trajectory of human history. 4. The global heart resonance. The idea of a global heart resonance suggests that, just as the human heart generates an electromagnetic field, the collective emotional and spiritual state of humanity contributes to a larger global field of consciousness. This concept is explored by HeartMath, an institute that studies the electromagnetic fields generated by the heart. Their research suggests that the heart's energy field can influence the collective emotional state of communities and nations. During moments of global crisis, such as natural disasters, wars, or mass tragedies, the collective resonance often becomes one of fear, grief, and despair. However, through the practice of global meditations or collective emotional healing, it is possible to shift the energetic state of humanity toward one of peace, compassion, and harmony. The positive energy generated by millions of people focusing on love, unity, and healing can counterbalance the lower frequencies of fear and anxiety, elevating the collective resonance. The field of collective resonance extends beyond human society into the environment itself, influencing everything from the state of the Earth's natural resources to the state of peace in the world. By consciously aligning with higher frequencies, such as compassion, gratitude, and love, we can contribute to a collective resonance that supports global healing, unity, and a more harmonious world. While collective resonance can be shaped by unconscious and chaotic energy, it is possible for individuals to consciously influence the collective field through their thoughts, actions, and emotions. As individuals, we can contribute to the positive evolution of the collective consciousness by focusing on raising our own vibrational frequency and working to align with higher emotional states. Some ways to consciously shape collective resonance include meditation and prayer. Participating in group meditations or prayer can amplify collective intentions, creating a powerful resonance that shapes the world. When large numbers of people meditate on peace, healing, or love, the collective energy generated can help to raise the frequency of the entire planet. Collective visioning. Creating a shared vision of a peaceful, abundant, and harmonious world can align large groups of individuals toward a common goal. Through visioning exercises, communities can generate a resonance that attracts the conditions for change. Acts of compassion and kindness. Engaging in acts of compassion and kindness toward others amplifies the collective field of love and unity. Every act of kindness creates a ripple effect, influencing the people around you and adding to the global collective resonance. Raising personal frequency. By focusing on personal growth and self-awareness, individuals can elevate their own energetic frequency, which then impacts the collective field. Practices such as mindfulness, gratitude, and emotional healing help to raise the vibration of both the individual and the collective. Global unity events. Participating in global events that aim to unify consciousness, such as the International Day of Peace, can contribute to a collective resonance that promotes unity and healing on a global scale. Collective resonance demonstrates that the vibrational energies of humanity are interconnected and play a profound role in shaping the world around us. Just as individual resonance influences our personal reality, the resonance of the collective consciousness has the power to transform society, the environment, and the global energetic field. By consciously aligning our thoughts, emotions, and actions with higher frequencies, we can amplify the collective resonance, contributing to the healing and evolution of the entire planet. Next, we will explore how the principles of resonance can be applied to manifest lasting change and create a future aligned with our highest potential. Living in resonant mastery. Living in resonant mastery is the culmination of the principles we've explored throughout this journey, the understanding and application of resonance in every aspect of life. It is the state of conscious alignment with the natural flow of universal energy, where your personal frequency harmonizes effortlessly with the frequencies of the world around you. Resonant mastery is not just a theoretical concept. It is a state of being, a way of living that transcends the limitations of the ego and mind and aligns you with the higher purpose of your soul. In this final section, we will explore what it means to live in resonant mastery, how to cultivate this state in your daily life, and the transformative effects it has on your relationships, your personal power, and your ability to manifest your highest potential. Living in resonant mastery means stepping into the fullness of your creative power, becoming fully aligned with your highest vibration, and embracing your role as a conscious co-creator of your reality. To live in resonant mastery requires the integration of several key principles and practices. These principles form the foundation upon which resonant mastery is built, and they represent a holistic approach to spiritual, mental, emotional, and physical well-being. 1. Deep self-awareness. Self-awareness is the cornerstone of resonant mastery. It involves being fully conscious of your thoughts, emotions, and actions in every moment. When you are self-aware, you can observe the patterns and behaviors that are in disharmony with your higher self and make conscious decisions to change them. This awareness allows you to fine-tune your vibration and maintain alignment with your soul's purpose. Self-awareness is cultivated through practices such as mindfulness, meditation, and deep introspection. It is through self-awareness that you begin to recognize the subtle shifts in your emotional and mental states and can adjust your frequency to maintain resonance with your highest self. Living in resonant mastery means being present, conscious, and awake to every moment, recognizing that you are constantly interacting with and influencing the world through your energy. 2. Emotional intelligence and emotional regulation. Emotions are a powerful force in shaping our resonance. Negative emotions, such as anger, fear, and resentment, lower our vibration, while positive emotions, such as love, gratitude, and joy, elevate it. In order to live in resonant mastery, it is essential to cultivate emotional intelligence, the ability to understand, regulate, and transform your emotions in ways that maintain your alignment with higher frequencies. Emotional intelligence involves developing the ability to recognize your emotional states as they arise and to understand their root causes. Once you have this understanding, you can consciously shift your emotional response to situations, choosing to react from a place of calm and clarity rather than emotional reactivity. Through emotional regulation, you can prevent lower vibrational emotions from dominating your energy field, ensuring that you remain in harmony with the universal flow. 3. Intention and focus. Living in resonant mastery requires the conscious use of intention and focus. Intentions are the energetic seeds that shape your reality, and focus is the energy you direct toward bringing those intentions into manifestation. When you are intentional about your actions, thoughts, and emotions, you create a resonant field that supports the manifestation of your desires. Your intention must be aligned with your higher self and your soul's purpose. When your intentions are pure and focused, they create a coherent resonance with the universal energies, amplifying their power and drawing opportunities, people, and experiences that are in alignment with your highest good. Living in resonant mastery means consciously creating the life you desire by infusing your every action with intention and purpose. 4. Presence and flow. One of the most profound aspects of resonant mastery is the ability to live in a state of flow. Flow is the experience of being fully immersed in the present moment, where time and effort seem to disappear and everything aligns effortlessly. In this state, you are not forcing outcomes or struggling against resistance. Rather, you are moving with the natural current of life, allowing the universe to guide you. Living in resonance with the flow of life requires letting go of the need to control or manipulate the future. It means trusting that everything unfolds as it should and allowing yourself to be carried by the natural rhythms of the universe. The more you cultivate presence and flow in your life, the more you will experience the ease and grace of resonant mastery. In flow, you are aligned with your purpose, and your actions become effortless and inspired. 5. Harmonizing with universal laws. To live in resonant mastery is to recognize and work in harmony with the universal laws that govern existence. These laws, such as the law of attraction, the law of vibration, and the law of cause and effect, are the invisible forces that shape our lives. When you align yourself with these laws, your life becomes a manifestation of your highest desires. The law of attraction, for example, teaches us that like attracts like, meaning that the frequency you emit will attract similar frequencies. By focusing on thoughts, emotions, and intentions that are in harmony with your highest vision, you naturally attract experiences that match that vibration. Similarly, understanding the law of vibration allows you to consciously raise your frequency through practices like meditation, sound healing, and connecting with nature. By living in alignment with these universal laws, you step into resonant mastery and become a conscious co-creator of your reality. 6. Empowering others and creating collective resonance. Living in resonant mastery is not just about personal transformation. It is about empowering others to step into their own resonance. As you elevate your frequency and align with your highest self, you inspire and uplift those around you. Your resonance becomes contagious, influencing the collective field and helping to raise the vibration of the world. By supporting others on their journey to resonant mastery, you contribute to the global shift in consciousness. This collective resonance, when magnified by the energy of many individuals, creates a powerful force for positive change. In living your truth, you become a beacon of light, guiding others to discover their own path to resonant mastery. 7. Embracing abundance and flowing with life. Abundance is the natural state of the universe, and to live in resonant mastery, you must recognize and embrace the abundant nature of existence. This abundance is not limited to material wealth but extends to all areas of life: health, love, creativity, and joy. When you align with the energy of abundance, you open yourself to receiving all that the universe has to offer. Living in resonant mastery means recognizing that there is no scarcity in the universe. Everything you need is already available to you. By cultivating an abundant mindset and trusting in the flow of life, you allow yourself to experience the richness of existence in all its forms. To live in resonant mastery, it is important to integrate these principles into your daily life. Here are some practical ways to apply resonant mastery in every aspect of your existence. Mindful practices. Start each day with mindfulness practices such as meditation, breathwork, or gratitude rituals. These practices help you center your energy and align your vibration with the highest frequencies. Intentionality. Set clear intentions for each day, focusing on what you want to create and manifest. Direct your energy with purpose and clarity, and trust that the universe will support your intentions. Emotional mastery. Practice emotional regulation by recognizing when you are out of alignment with your highest self. Use techniques like deep breathing, visualization, or affirmation to shift your emotional state into a more positive and empowering vibration. Connection with others. Build relationships based on mutual respect, love, and support. Surround yourself with people who elevate your vibration and contribute to your growth. Offer kindness and compassion to others, knowing that their energy contributes to the collective field. Flow state. Embrace the flow of life by letting go of resistance and trusting in the natural unfolding of events. Allow yourself to be guided by inspiration and intuition, rather than forceful action. Living in resonant mastery is the ultimate expression of self-realization. It is the harmonious alignment of your thoughts, emotions, actions, and energy with the universal flow. By embodying this state, you become a conscious creator, capable of manifesting your highest potential and contributing to the global shift in consciousness. Resonant mastery is not a destination. It is a way of being, an ongoing practice of living in harmony with the universal laws that govern existence. As you step into this state, you will experience the boundless possibilities of a life lived in resonant mastery, where your inner light shines brightly, and you become a beacon of transformation for the world.